So it was never our plan to get a Tesla, but
How the turntables.
Tesla recently dropped their prices on all of their vehicles. The one that stands out the most is the Model Y. That's the more like SUV version. At its peak price, I think it was something like $66,000, and now it's all the way down to $54,000. So that alone is a $12,000 price cut. But on top of that, due to the Inflation Reduction Act, you can now get a $7,500 tax credit. So on top of the $12,000 you're already getting off the purchase price, you're getting an additional $7,500 for taxes, and that doesn't even include the gas savings you would have. Right now, we're spending roughly like $340 a month on gas. It would cost you roughly about $50 a month to charge your Tesla. So that's a net savings of $292. So now we're at $12,000 plus $7,500. Plus, over 5 years, $292 savings in gas, I think is something like $7,000. So I don't know the math off the top of my head, but it's like something like $34,000 in savings over 5 years. That's ridiculous. So, head into the garage and... Just kidding. There's no Tesla. Yet. But we are seriously considering looking at getting one. We would probably get the Model Y, super base package, just get it with the standard color. We would do a white interior just because. The only thing we have to do from a tax perspective is make sure that it's $55,000. I think once we have everything picked out, it comes to roughly like $54,000. So don't get me wrong, that's still expensive. But if you would have bought a Tesla Model Y back in like December 1st, you would have paid closer to like $70,000 for this car. And I'm a sucker for a good deal. The other thing I wanted to talk about is going back to all of the people that bought Teslas for $70,000 that lost $20,000 in equity overnight. And what about dealerships? I think Carvana has something like 179 Model Ys in inventory right now. And so that's 179 vehicles that they're going to take a pretty major loss on. CarMax, on the other hand, took a very quick approach, dropped their prices by 20%, and was able to offload a majority of their Tesla inventory. Shout out to these guys and their podcast for that statistic. So this extreme price drop could be the catalyst to the infamous used car bubble that's happening right now. There's rumors that people are so over-leveraged on their car that they're going to default on their loans, and we're going to have this huge supply of used vehicles hit the market. Prices are going to go way down. And it almost seems like Tesla's kind of starting that train. But what's interesting is I don't think it's out of necessity. This isn't something where demand has gone way down for Teslas and so they're trying to decrease prices to increase demand. This price decrease was due to the fact that supply chain has started to stabilize, Tesla is building new factories, and that $7,500 tax credit. 2 of their vehicles will qualify for that tax credit now. So Elon Musk is out here playing chess while everybody else is just, sitting on the sidelines. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the used car market. It'll be interesting to see if we drive a Tesla here in the next few months. The biggest thing is we have to take delivery of the vehicle by March 2023. So we don't have a lot of time to think about this, especially since we actually have to order it and it has to be delivered. So this would be something that happens in like the next week. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.